This discussion is about contracts. There's kind of two different contracts. Contracts that you sign into as a company, as a Tier 2, Tier 3 contractor, or as a general, the contracts that you have your contractors sign. We'll start with contracts that you sign into as a tier subcontractor. These contracts, if you look at the language, and we've got to be conscious about the language that's within these documents. Some owners are very savvy, some architects are very savvy about the language that they include. So much so that sometimes this language breaches what was intended to cover by insurance, or even in some cases what's allowed by state law. These are certain things that you would want to have advisement on, and certainly that's something we're glad always to take a look at these contracts for our customers. The other things that I want to talk about is now from a general's perspective, any subcontractors that you may have. The language within the indemnification clause should include certain language specific towards providing defense coverage for your organization. The strength of that subcontract allows your insurance to be protected, and following that line of thought, also the cost of insurance from being protected over time. The other aspect of it in any good subcontract is to outline the proper coverages that a contractor should be required to have. This includes, and is often forgotten, requirements for automobile liability insurance, pollution, professional liability insurance, and if EIFS is part of the project, then we certainly want to include that as part of it. As part of the language underneath that from a certificate holder, common practice is to say, just list me as additional insured. I'd like to go one step further. In a good practice of making sure that every contractor that you work with is under a subcontract agreement, make sure that the language within the certificate goes back to the contract. The contract's guiding form. The certificate really is only worth the paper that it's written on. It's not worth much of anything. If you have any questions about this or any other topics, please don't hesitate to give me a call. And look forward to talking with you. Thanks.